Okay. So I actually really liked the last case. So hopefully this next one is good as well. Because I remember there being some parts of the middle of it that are kind of on or off. Like there's a few really good cases, and then there's a few in the middle that kind of drag. Bye, Bexus.
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is too. We have just cause for celebration.
Yeah, I think I should change my I demand my title to be BR because then it's also ambiguous if it's Bister or Boctor or something else, or just Burr.
The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
I did not hear this briefing. I do not know what's going on. I'm assuming, since, you know, this is all the cases in the middle, that it's another woman that is dead and naked for some reason. I am excited to no longer be in this jurisdiction.
Greetings from sunny California. When's it gonna stop?
Oh my god, Cole, it's been raining for literally 1 day and you're already complaining. Last case was preferring just to the supermarket one, because that was actually fun. Which I'm still so mad that I almost got a perfect on that, and then I fucked it up.
Another body. Come on, you can't keep on telling me there's not a killer still out there.
You know, Phelps, all these arrests...
God damn it, I just turned around and then you gave me one on the other side, and I have to turn around again?
Getting a vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
Really?
And besides, landing a big fat marlin is more impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
The minnows maketh the man, Phelps. You can't
I gotta turn my sound down.
Sometimes
can't hear myself think with Rusty blabbing his ass off. Fucking Rusty. Replacing Stefan. Oop, sorry, that was an indestructible fence.
11K, go ahead.
11K, roger. Citizen reports at 415 at Alvera Street.
Are we not close enough? Here we go.
You're crazy.
If I'm crazy, it's your fault. Running around behind my back. How am I supposed to trust you, goddammit?
Whoa, sir. I think you ought to calm down.
Mind your own goddamn business. Why is everybody always on my case?
Because you're pointing a gun at someone, and you just shot a police officer, that's why. Why is everyone on my case?
Officer down! Watch it! Give it up, old man!
Yeah, you didn't have to call him old, that was kind of rude.
Reinforcements are on the way.
Oh, okay, we're dead. I thought that someone had shot him and I was going to tackle him, but instead of tackling him, I just ran around him a couple of times. Why are there 10 million dudes suddenly who want to run too? They thought it was a party. Yeah, I want to take the case again. Where's the case? Normally it's still on your map. I want to do the case. Oh no, where is it? God damn it, and that was an easy one too, like we were basically done, he was already shot. Yes, I want to take the case. Give me the case. Well, I guess there's no option. It's not gonna show up. That's some bullshit.
Will you?
I don't know what went wrong. Maybe because I was pressing X while it was popping up.
Any Central unit possible?
Yes.
15 at Alvera Street Plaza. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
Press X to respond. I pressed X to respond and then it didn't show up. Okay, Olivero. We're gonna do this manually. Broadway. Oh, well, is it gonna show up if we do it manually? We can't zoom in more. God damn it. Why isn't it letting me take this case? I want to take the case. I want to take the case. Give me the case. Give me the case.
Just go easy, Phelps.
Yes. Give me the case. I know, I hear this radio chatter. Okay, let me get out of this car and get back in this car. Hi, Kurt. Nope, you're not gonna give me the prompt anymore? Give me the fucking case! I want to shoot that old man!
You know, putting the siren on might remove the element of surprise from your hit and runs. Jesus, Phelps!
I thought this would be a shortcut. And I don't think I'm wrong. I think we are getting closer. No, it's a little optional case. But and normally if you just press X, it just shows it like it confirms that you're gonna take it.
Detectives?
But this time I did press X and nothing happens.
Scene is secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
And the body?
Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again.
Time of death?
From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries.
Blunt force trauma. Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate. No message.
It's actually not. It's not Matthew's grandpa. It's actually Matthew himself, who has time traveled.
Dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No.
Okay, well, I'm happy
No
she's not
handbag or
naked
other
this time.
personal effects.
That's a little less frustrating. Did baby Matthew ever meet Mr. Phelps? Probably. You should ask him if he knows anyone that just touches corpses without gloves or any other equipment.
There appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
I like this dramatic zoom into this very awful wound, and instead of saying anything about the wound, he's like, look at this laundromat back here. Hey, are you looking at this piece of grass underneath this dead arm? A newly minted doctor looks at dead bodies in LA Noire and talks about laundromats. Can I go down? Can I go? No, I can't go down. This is just Phelps trying to get a rough estimate of the measurements of her shoulders so he can fit her for clothing.
Circumstantial.
Yeah, he plays with every arm he can possibly get. If Rusty has a foot fetish, Phelps has an arm fetish for sure.
Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same.
Okay, so I thought that that was a very low bench for some reason, and I just now realized that they're tire tracks. I was like, look at these cute little park benches so that you can sit here. I don't know, because they're parallel, so I was like,
No drag marks.
I was like, maybe they're
Killer
like
was moving
the
around,
slightly different
surveillance.
tiers, but they're like low, like little logs or something. I don't know. I mean, the first thing I did after becoming a doctor was store a cake upside down with the frosting on the bottom of the plate. So clearly this is in line with my trajectory. I legit ate an entire slice of the cake and then put it into the fridge, and then it was a strawberry shortcake, and then Michelle asked for pictures because I told her it was from this brand that you like, so I wish you were here to also try some. And I sent her a picture and was like, oh, you know, like it got shipped, so it's not going to look as pretty, but this is the like picture on the website, and I realized all of the colors are inverted in the picture on the website, so I had to quickly go into the fridge and flip it around, and I just had never questioned why I was eating crust on the top of the cake, and why the cake was kind of sagging, because I put the fucking, like, top icing cream on the bottom, underneath the entire cake. Oh, it was Milk Bar, yeah. I mean, it held up perfectly fine, like, it's, like, I flipped it over and it's totally fine. It was just slightly smushed on the top, but like totally looks normal if you're not looking for it, and yeah, all the layers are fine. But it is delicious. You do not have to send me 3-day-old cookies, Kurt. I mean, if you do, like, I would love that, but really do not feel obligated to.
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful.
You tried to find my address through Rochelle. Did you really? Oh, your friend's list is hidden. Oh god, I didn't even listen to her. I don't know what she said. I mean, she looks like she's being truthful.
Do you have a description?
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident
Okay,
in the
I will.
war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Excellent, Kurt.
Thank you,
Excellent.
ma'am. You've been
Sorry,
very helpful.
I did not listen to anything that she said,
Anything I
but
can
something
do to
about
help.
a hobo leader.
I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
Oh wait, no, this is our car. Let's go to this Ooh, do we want to go to the hobo camp or the laundry? Honestly, the hobo camp sounds more interesting. Oh wait, we don't know where anything is. Ah, we gotta go to the phone. Fucking... No one has cell phones.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on Superior Laundry Services.
Just a moment. Superior Laundry Services, 1260 West 1st Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective.
There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Thank you.
Can I just steal this car?
Great. How are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Cole?
You know what, Rusty? You can shut the fuck up. You're not my Stefan, and you never will be.
You gotta be kidding. We're driving this?
I think we ought to investigate the hobo lead.
Well, if you think we ought to, then I guess we ought. I get the point.
Do you, Rusty? Do you get the point? 'Cause I don't think so. I didn't think you got the point, and now your door is exposed, so you can think about what you've done. Wait, is my door exposed too? Well, I can think about what I've done too.
Easy.
Maybe I drive better if you shut the hell up.
Probably not, but maybe. And that's all that matters. Oh no, fences, our biggest enemy! We can't drive through them!
At least the rain stopped. You can change back into those white bucks now.
There's Shaun of the Dead over here. Okay, well I'm guessing this is not a door we can enter. Where are we going?
Holy fuck. Leave me alone. My fault. Where's my wife? Nobody cares about me. I took a
We're looking for a tall man with a disfigured face. You know him?
Huh? What? I fought in 2 wars, you know, son. I think I earned some peace and quiet.
Ah, the bum isn't here. We should follow the other lead. These guys can wait. What's your beef with this guy?
Oh my god, I am so sorry. I did not mean to push you down and then step on your head and just stand there for a while. Your hat, sir, your hat that I stepped on after I stepped on your face is still here.
Taking me to Palm Springs for the weekend.
You got up real fast. I don't like that there's no... you have 2 options. Walk extremely slowly, or just sprint to like your life depends on it. There's nothing in between. So if you're in a tight space, you either need to hit everyone and everything, or just barely move. Wait, is he not here? Is that what I'm supposed to take out of this? Did I miss the dialogue where he said, oh, he's not here? I think I might have. I remember him saying something about waiting. I guess we go to laundry first?
Phelps, leave him be.
I'm sorry, I did not mean to somehow make you stand up and push you down in one movement.
Officer Newcap, 103 and B.
Oh, shit, I should probably
Give me a break.
set a location. Oh, they crossed out the hobo
No
camp.
message.
Does that mean we're done?
Excuse me? There was no message.
Where?
On the Vic. The last bodies had something written on them. This one didn't.
I'm failing to follow you.
Can't be the same guy is what I'm saying, right? Before you start trying to link this to Maldonado and all the others.
There are more factors to consider than the messages, Rusty.
This doesn't fit your pattern, Cole. End of conversation. Understand? Hey, come on!
I mean, I get saying that, like, it's unlikely to be the same person, but I don't think that's the same thing as it cannot be the same person. Woo!
Calm down!
That was
If you want
fun.
instructions on how to wipe your ass, you let me know.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Oh god, everything's not fine. Oh god, it's like... How did I didn't know that that bar was a thing. Like, that bar is actually in the game. It's not just like... It's not, like, you can't go through it. I'm kind of impressed. I would have thought the easier thing to do would just be to have it not have a physical form. It just looks like it's there. Somehow we got our wheel actually on a tiny little plank of wood. Is that our call? Is that our call we want?
Breathe, Phelps. Breathe, damn it! Someone...
That person!
Here we go.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. We're investigating a case, and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look. You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
Okay, thank you.
You wrote the number down on that dress, is it there?
Ooh. Ooh. Soup. E or. E or. Urior. Superior. That doesn't sound right. Superior. La. Jury. Laundry. Superior laundry. F1355. So if you look over here, we have our list of clients. These are all really high-end clients that give us a lot of business and really appreciate kind of the technical work that we do here. So generally, the protocol is we have the full last name, we have the first initial, just to save some space. And then we keep the client address, as well as items laundered, so I understand that you're coming here, not necessarily because you have clothes that you need laundered, but that you're here to relax, which a lot of our customers do come here just to relax, to perfectly okay here at Superior Laundry. But let me see if I can find your reservation. So, what was your name? Okay, good. Let me just pick a name that's clearly not your name because I can't guess what your name is. So this must be you, Mrs. R. Oliver, Mrs. R. Oliver, or Mr. A. Jordan, or Mr. G. Jerry, whichever one I picked. I will just pretend that I was right the first time. So what we're looking for is a specific ticket number that I forgot what the ticket number was for. So we're gonna go look for this ticket number, even though they all start with F13. So while I'm doing that, let's get some tapping and some mouth sounds. Okay, we got it.
This is T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, West.
T. Terrellson. That's your name. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Also, I'm sponsored by those headphones that everyone's sponsored by. So enter my promo code, Dr. ASMR, so that you can get these wireless headphones that are like $300.
I'm sorry, madam. Police officer, I need your car.
Officer, my bag's in there!
Also, that glasses company was sponsored by that glasses company that's like $500 glasses, because they think people that watch ASMR or something want or can afford $500 glasses.
Cole, come on! I've got a feeling we're about to meet another wife killer.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, and it's usually...
Oh God! Oh no, we have to go check up on that person!
Please.
Are you okay? I mean, I don't see them, so it's probably this person. He was limping a little bit. Yeah, he picked up his hat. He's fine. He's fine. Just a little limp. Just holding his back. He just... I'm sorry. Are you okay? Where are you going?
Saw his picture in the paper. Worked that case with the lady cut up.
Why would you talk to me but then keep moving so halfway through your sentence you're completely out of earshot? Are you doing okay? Do you need a ride home?
You just cracked.
Oh. Oh no, he's still injured. I was kind of hoping I could get hit by a car, but I guess they're too smart for that. Okay, ready? Dive in the street! Nope. I'm not in your lane. 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 Please go. Rusty, get the fuck out of here. Here. Totally not in your lane. Not in your lane. Not in your lane. Oh god, I am in your lane. God damn it, how am I gonna get hit by a car if there are no cars? Okay, which lane is this guy in? Okay, now we go! God damn it, fuck you! How hard is it to get hit by a car in this game?
I'm sorry, sir. Police officer, I need your car.
You sure you're a cop?
Ooh, a new car.
Not again!
Not again.
Hello? Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news. Do you have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Tarleton?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss.
Those are the creepiest kids I've ever seen. Why are her hands folded? Why is that child's hands folded?
First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think
It's procedure. You see to your girl.
That child secretly runs this household. Excuse me, Father. I'm going to go take care of the taxes.
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Dad.
We would like Mommy to come home right now. We will submit a formal request for you, Daddy, so that you can procure what we request from you.
Want to hear something funny, Terrelson? Some bums think filling out a missing persons report actually rules them out as a suspect.
Need to check if she was a regular.
Yeah. Hilarious, Galloway.
I wonder why the picture was turned down.
He doesn't know how to do anything other than, like, talk about feet and make weird jokes. Oh, is there anything on this side?
Probably nothing.
Wow, if this is the only time you're not going to open up this purse, is it because it's as flat as a piece of cardboard? I have not found a newspaper in a very, very long time. That's a great chicken painting? Which chicken painting? Is it over here? Oh, this chicken painting. Oh yeah, it is a good chicken painting. I'd want to go to sleep underneath that chicken. Go to sleep underneath that cock.
Maybe if... No.
That's gonna be your Christmas present. It's just a giant custom dick painting. Every time you say things like this, I like to think how now you're a doctor saying things like that.
If you'd excuse me, ladies.
No good.
Wait, hold on. So Cole knows this too. He said, "Will you excuse me, ladies?" In a game where they talk to like adult grown women as like girls, like, oh, the girl's dead, or broads, he calls them ladies. He knows that they are secretly 85-year-old women that have been mentally transferred into the bodies of small children, and they are running this household. I'm fucking on to you, Bertha. You too, Ethel. Don't think that I don't know. I know what's going on in this fucking house. I can tell. these are my decades of time as a cop. Actually, I think it's only been like 2 months because canonically I get promoted very fast. But I know what's happening here. I don't have any time for it.
Lars was out in the rain last night.
Oh, his name is Lars? Lars! Ooh, okay, hold on. What size shoe is this? Because there's been a lot of 8s and there's been a lot of 9s. So is it just going to be another 8? But 8 is the small shoe size that they talked about having a dick because of a small shoe size. So does this man also have a small shoe size? Is Rusty going to comment on that?
You can see if Pinker can match the impression to the crime scene.
I think that's an 8, right? I can't quite see on the TV. It is an 8, right? Oh, it's a 10? God damn it. Okay, so he probably has a sizable dick then, according to Rusty's rules, which is why he has to put it in a painting above his bed, just so he can remind himself. First thing in the morning when he feels bad about himself, like, no, look at this large cock painting.
Without her handbag?
Reminds me of my giant shoes.
At least she was spared that particular indignity.
Well, she doesn't have a cap of that lipstick, which is atrocious. So, from that we can determine she's sloppy.
Leave this behind.
I like how your fingerprint is perfectly on her fingerprint. Texas's question: What was the one song you'd always sing? What was the one song he would always sing? Oh, it was. I mean, there's a couple, but I'm trying to think which one I would have told you about. He was really into Blank Space by Taylor Swift. He was also really into Chandelier. Oh, we're in a different house now. Bandolier. B was Billy Bintu Bandolier. B was Billy Bintu Blank Bass by Baylor Bwift. Band by Brigitte Butter Buzik B Bissen Boo. B also Bissen Boo Bada Bov Brimo. Band Bimo Bettel.
Looks like a match with the ligature marks.
Belisa doesn't understand, but because be buzzing bad by and burn bone banquage.
For the record, Mr. Tarleton, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. It can't be
Not anymore. Pew, 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 pew. Oh god, I didn't hear his last statement. I mean, he looks sad. Okay, I'm gonna accuse him just so I can see what kind of thing what is our conversation even about? Because you can always back off from an accusation.
I think you're lying, Lars. I think you were mad at your wife for embarrassing you in front of your friends.
Okay.
I think you came
So
back
it's about
here and
did she have
and
enemies
then
or did they have
dumped her body
problems?
on the hill.
You think I strangled my wife? How do you expect to prove that?
It's like, I like how he's like, I am so upset. I'm like, I think you murdered her. I just think apropos of nothing. Well, let's see. I'm pretty sure it's good cop, but let's see, just to double check. So, tire tracks, time of death, laundry label, men's boots, boating rope.
It's nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that?
Nothing personal, it's just accusing you of murder.
So you don't know
Oh,
anyone
fuck.
who
Oh,
wanted
God, it
dead?
was Bad Cop?
No, I don't.
Wow. He looked devastated.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right, Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said
Having
she was
a
bored
good
and
time.
decided to leave.
I mean, this looks suspicious, but I don't think I have anything that can prove. Again, I missed that last comment because I enjoy, you know, coming into these things knowing what I'm talking about. Matchbook printed with address.
You let your drunk wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin
Having
it.
a good
We
time.
always have to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes. Bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Baron's Bar. She goes there, drinks too much. gets
Boobeen
maudlin,
Babarons
calls me.
Babar.
I go and bring her home.
Mr. Terrellson, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
That's the face that that's the face that a husband makes. Men's boots, lady's handbag. But I don't think I have anything to prove she wasn't happy, so I guess that's just bad cop.
Spill it, Terrellson. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
I feel like, however mad I was at a person, like, I mean, like, obviously, yeah, like, however mad I was for a person, and, like, obviously they've known each other for a very long time, so they already have, presumably, like, a baseline love and affection for each other, even if they've fallen out of it. However mad I was at a person, if I found out that they got murdered, and then someone asked me about my last interaction with them, not even to, like, incriminate me, just like a friend, I would not be angry at them. Like, I could have been furious and had a huge fallout, and then someone tells me, like, oh yeah, this person died, and, like, it would completely reframe, like, all of my past interactions with them in the last, like, week. And I, like, I don't know, I feel like I wouldn't carry that anger. It would just more be like, oh my god, I can't believe this person's not here anymore. So I don't understand why he's like, oh, she's no fucking fun anymore. I'm like, she's dead. I don't know why this was your reaction. No, you cannot come for your daughters because I know the truth, and they're not your daughters. They're actually your grandmothers.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around
Time
8:30.
traveling lesbian grandmothers
wrapping up.
in fake daughter
Got out my van and
bodies.
drove home here. Paid the sitter and went to bed.
I don't know exactly what we're talking about. Let's just accuse.
You're lying, Lars. You didn't come straight home, did you?
Okay,
How
he
do you
didn't come straight
figure
home.
that?
How do we prove he did not come straight home? Let's see. Probably that we could do the boots. We could do the tire tracks. We could do the boat. Okay, maybe the boots.
I came
Nope.
back here and went to bed. Why is that so hard to believe?
If Bobby Ross doesn't confirm your story, we are going to come back here and pick you up. This doesn't look good, Lars.
We could break the husband's story right now. Call in, get some uniforms dispatched, check out his alibi.
What was that chime?
Baron's Bar again. Someone must be real sweet on this dive.
Yeah, say that right in front of them, Galloway. Okay, where's your goddamn phone? Ethel, where's your phone? It says it's somewhere in this room. Do you see it? Bertha, where's the phone? Did you fucking time travel to the future and the phone is actually a cell phone and that's why I can't find it? Is this it? Here it is.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thanks, ma'am.
I like how we have to use their phones, and we don't even ask. We're just like, excuse me, let me use your phone to call in that you are a suspect for your wife's murder. Are you just sitting in the car, Rusty, you lazy piece of shit? How long have you been out there?
You believe this guy's story?
Kind of rings true.
Slow and steady, come on!
The Thirst of a King? Isn't that kind of expensive? Because the hotel room we saw...
You're gonna kill us!
...was like... Wasn't it like 10 cents or something for 10 cents a night? So for half of a hotel room, you can buy this fucking cola?
Hey!
Thanks for the tip.
Sorry, we're having some difficulties here. Oh god, we can't even move anymore. Okay, hold on. I do not like this suit. This is not a color I enjoy. That one's okay. This one's okay. Well, let's do this.
Broad has socks in it, Brazier.
Gents, drink?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrellson?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. Yeah, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
This is a tasty burger.
Put out an APB on the cab. 3591. Should be traceable.
This is a tasty burger. Could
Who
put
was
some
she with?
bourbon in this.
We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
That's a very broad description, though. Tall, gaunt-looking hobo. If you're used to having people, like homeless people, in your bar, then surely there's more than one person that's tall and or gaunt.
The likelihood is that whoever she left here with killed her. Give it up, Benny.
All right, 2 creeps were all over her, promising to take her dancing.
You get a good look at these guys?
Sure. I got a good look. One of them was a sailor in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
And the other man?
The other guy is Richard Bates. He's sitting in the back right now. Red polo shirt.
Red polo shirt.
Any idea where she was headed?
Nope. I didn't get that.
The husband said she wanted to go dancing.
And she always wants to dance when she's been drinking. She was trying to talk some guys into taking her to one of the dance halls.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Clough. We'll take it from here.
Hey, no problem.
This is Bates.
Wow, he looks like a
That's him.
huge asshole.
LAPD, don't make me chase you, shitbird.
Why? Why?
Can't let the
Why
son
do
of a
we
bitch
just
get
announce
away.
ourselves when we're 9? Why not just walk up to him and say LAPD
Go, Phelps, get
instead
after
of,
him.
hey, man we think might run. LAPD, don't run.
Get in and drive.
I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
Oh, well, you know, we're not going to have him on our hands, that's for
Come on,
sure.
Phelps, you're letting this lust get away from you.
We're letting this what get away? Oh, okay. We're fine. Everything, we're still in the chase. Still gonna get him. He cannot run away from the law. Everything is fine. He's not even on the minimap anymore. We're doing good. Everything was okay. I had that under control. Just the game doesn't trust you because it like thinks that people are not good
God damn
enough.
it, get after him, Cole.
But I could have come back from that.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered?
Let's
We
hit
could
the
have a killer
same
on our
tree.
hands.
Everything is fine. We just want to
Come on,
mimic
Phelps,
the
you're letting this bus
circumstances.
get away
Let's hit
from
this
you.
truck again. Just, you know, fuck this truck again. This truck deserves to be hit. Oh, and then they turn this way. Shit. Everything's okay. Woo, we got on top. Okay, yeah. Actually, one thing I've noticed about the cars, and that we can see with that, is they always land on their feet. They're like cats. Because there's been multiple times when it really should have just flipped on top of its head, and it just finds its way to throw its center of gravity downwards anyway.
God damn it, get after him, Cole.
I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer
Oh,
on
let's
our
fuck
hands.
this truck again. Fuck this truck. We hate this
Come on,
truck.
Phelps, you're letting
You know
this
what? Maybe
lust
we
get
can cut
away
him
from
off.
you.
Maybe we can cut him off here. Hey, it does connect. Okay.
I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the Vic in.
Listen, a creature of habit is
Oh,
your killer.
it's okay,
For
we
some
just hit this
reason,
one
they're
instead.
sticklers for routine.
Okay, let me turn left.
He's showing you how it's done.
Okay, now he's turning. Going this
Don't
way.
go to sleep on me. Get me back in
Oh
close.
my god, no! No, I don't want to do this again! Fuck! Okay, he's turning left up ahead. He's going
Maybe you
straight.
shouldn't have waited for me, Phelps.
He's turning left. You know, I wish I didn't wait for you. Okay, okay, we're behind him. Okay.
I'll try to shoot out
That
his
man
tire.
deserved to die.
Wish me luck. Put
Yep.
on the road, goddammit!
I can't because you need to shoot him, and you need to shoot him for some reason. You can only shoot him if he's in a specific direction. Why? 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 We're gonna find out he's not even the fucking killer.
All right, you got me. I've had enough.
Okay, Bates. You're gonna answer some questions.
I have a choice
What
in this.
is your name?
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead. And your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
Do you want my partner to sap you? Tell us what we want to know.
Sap
She
you?
was okay. Drunk. Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your salty had the same idea.
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
You've done time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole.
On what offense?
Sexual assault.
Ooh.
Look, I was lying there on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
Just for a chat. Nice private chat. I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a
This
murder
coming
case.
from the guy
Find him
that
at the
had
police cell.
3 divorces and said he wanted to kill all of them. Oh, never mind. We need to go to that phone, according to the minimap. I love these conveniently placed phones. I wanted to get run over.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an APB out on a yellow cab, number 3591. Ask dispatch to relay all sightings to car 11K.
No problem. I'll get on the radio.
Were there any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
I can check the reports, Detective. I have a message for you from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your case. Jessup is currently being detained at Central Station.
Could be our man.
Thanks for your help.
Are you drunk, mister?
What's
Or
your
are you
beef
just
with this
cracked?
guy, Phelps?
Am I drunk? Excuse me, what makes you think I'm drunk? What makes you think I'm drunk? Is it because I'm belligerent? And violent? And ruin board
Leave him
games?
be.
Oh god, I'm never gonna catch up to this truck. I'm never gonna catch up to this truck. Okay, well I caught up with the truck.
Sir, step out of the car, please. LAPD.
And like
To shoot you!
scrunched together like I was made out of liquid. That was great. See, we haven't hit anyone yet.
Phelps!
Okay, never mind. Los Angeles.
Whoa there!
Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Move. Move. Yeah, I love how you can see them run every time.
He's in interview 2.
Thanks. What do you make of him?
Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
Is this the right person? I mean, we're like close enough we can kiss. Like, I'm married to both a woman that I don't know if we've ever named in canon, and also to Stefan, but like, maybe they'll consent to having a fourth person. See, I'm just like you. Now we can make out in 2 different directions. Nope. Nope. Still don't know the layout of my office.
They weren't even his prints. And he's still...
Nope.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. We know why you're here, Jessup, so it would be best if you answered our questions truthfully.
Shouldn't we close the
I
door?
don't want any trouble, that's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone. Look, you need to believe me.
Let's start at the beginning.
The beginning?
You went to Barron's Bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrelson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
So you tried to make a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself.
You tried to make a woman? Is that slang?
Took her dancing?
That's right. Caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
Ooh, the Crystal Ballroom is where the singer that we may or may not have cheated with on the wife that we may or may not have, because it's never explicitly said for some reason, even though that's apparently the underlying emotional through line of this game. That's where she works.
You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrelson.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
He's pointing the finger directly at you, Jessup.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure. You're a shining example of chivalry, Jessup. We're holding you till we can clear this with the driver.
Yeah, my CO said as much.
Can you put the guy in 2 in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, Detective. Got a message for you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Brand between Temple and
This
Sunset. And it looks like
description
Bo has a
gets
too. He's wanted in connection
progressively
with 2
more
female assaults.
mean. First, it's just like there is a hobo, which I think is already like a pejorative term, and then they add tall and gaunt, and now it's just disfigured.
3 suspects in the can and 1 on the hoof. And still no hard evidence on any of them.
Get out of the way! There's a madman on the loose!
Okay, 20 cents 1 hour for parking. And it's 5 cents for a Coke. So for 4 Cokes you can park.
Jesus, Phelps,
Nowadays, if a Coke is like, I don't know, I haven't bought soda in forever. Is a Coke like $3 maybe? Ish? We should multiply that by 4, $12. Okay, $12 parking would be really cheap, depending on where you are.
If we survive this, it's gonna be a miracle.
But I swear that, like, boarding house hotel was like 10 cents a night. And still, like, that's like the cheapest place ever. $2 to $3 if you get it at a restaurant. Okay.
Watch where you're driving, you maniac!
I can, I'm reading the comments. You know, Rusty, maybe if you helped out and also read the comments for me, then I wouldn't have to not pay attention to where I'm driving.
Breathe, Phelps. Breathe, damn it!
Can we climb over this? Please tell me we can climb over it. Yeah! Athletic LA people. Oh, but this is too high? Fuck you. Do we have to carry the gun? Is that necessary?
LAPD.
I mean, they're not criminals, they're just homeless people. I mean,
Fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little
unless
we
that's
have
how we're
left.
gonna portray this.
Rounds won't get us far. Need you to stay copacetic. We need to hold out for the cavalry.
How do we do that?
Like this.
What is happening? What is happening? What is happening?
Killing make you feel powerful. We need to fight for it.
It's okay, I will just... It's fine. Rusty, I'm sorry for my partner. We don't have to do this though. We can settle this like adults and just talk. Because we don't know what's happening. And we'll just, you know, walk with me a little bit. Just come over here. Come over here. So we need to figure out what's going on. And we have some evidence that someone who lives here may or may not have murdered a woman, and we're just trying to figure out if you have any information on that. Because if it like may not be him, we have 3 other suspects, so we just need to sort of have information so that we know if this is even worth looking into or if it's not. But if it's not, you can just tell me that, and we can figure that out ourselves. Now, I'm sorry that Rusty murdered at least 2 people. Rusty, stop murdering people! I'm sorry that Rusty murdered a couple of people, but, yeah, I mean, there's nothing good that I can go from that. Like, you're understandably angry, but, you know, I also don't like Rusty, so low-key, like, we could work together. Like, the enemy of my enemy is my friend kind of thing.
You're doing them a favor, partner.
Nope, please don't hit me, please don't hit me. This is a nice hat and it's white, so if it gets dirty, I'm gonna have to wash it, which is gonna be a pain in the ass. Rusty, stop Rusty, how are you so bad at fist fighting? Okay, come go over there. Maybe I can just lead you somewhere. Here, let's take a walk over here. I think you left this side open, which is weird because you went to all the trouble of like closing off the area and that's it. Oh, you're not gonna follow me? Well, that's nice. Now that I'm out of your space, you're not gonna follow me? Okay, that's good. In that case, bye!
Isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got promoted?
It is, actually. So the road should be here somewhere. Oh no, that's the overpass. Okay. So I just need to find my car. Or really a car. I don't actually own a car, I just take other people's cars. This slope is a little too high for me. Okay, that's fine. Oh, look, now I can run again. Perfect. Is there any way out? I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to get out of here. Is there no way out? Are you gonna force me into violence? Is this the type of game this is? Oh god damn it, I got too close and now I have to fight. I feel like there's no exit. Can I punch a random man?
What the heck?
Ooh, I can punch a random man. Okay, well it was nice of you to wait for me.
You stinking red.
Do we have a, do we have an exit anywhere around here? Rusty, do you need help? No, I don't want to fight him. I want to fight Rusty's guy. It literally auto-targets him. I cannot... If he's around, I can't hit anyone else.
Filthy hands off me, you bum.
What's your name?
Comrade
What's your
Very
favorite
funny.
color?
We'll find out from your personal effects.
What's your quest?
Stuart Ackerman. You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
Okay. Oh, wait. We're still supposed to be here? Okay, never mind. Wait, what else is there to do? I would assume he would be going back to the place to interview him. But if Rusty's staying here, then...
The Kremlin's over here, Phelps. Toss it and see what you find.
I see.
Doesn't look like anything.
I mean, it looks like a picture, Phelps.
Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer.
Wow, rude. So he enjoys painting ropes.
Looks familiar. Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terrelson's chin.
Why aren't they, like, better about hiding evidence? Half of the people that we arrest, it's like, oh, and then I hung up my bloody clothes and gloves right in my living room. Fucking bury it somewhere. Oh, here's one.
Still working, Jack. I'm off to the lighthouse.
In that case, I'm glad we accused the husband of murder.
Hello, Jack.
Mr. Benson, this is Courtney Sheldon. He's a buddy of mine from the war.
Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon.
Good night, sir.
Take a seat, Courtney.
We need your help, Jack.
I told you I would have nothing to do with that.
I'm fine too, Jack. Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack. A local gangster, Mickey Cohen, is putting on the squeeze.
So hand it over, walk away. What's stopping you?
So tell us what you know.
That they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors. But they've been moving it on to addicts. And they can't cope with the purity.
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people are dying. And that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
So how am I supposed to help, Courtney? This isn't the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
Because in the war you can do that?
We want you to negotiate, Jack.
The only thing these guys understand is force, Sheldon. They got to the top back east by proving to be more vicious than the English, the Irish, and the Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature of a secret society. God's sake, Courtney, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that?
We are better trained, Jack.
I didn't make it through the war to come back to this kind of shit, Sheldon.
I don't know how that connects at all. I feel like I need to like look it up. Are we done, Rusty? Okay.
Slow down.
Oh, actually, wait, we didn't hear a chime. Let's double check. I just, how does anything connect? Why the fuck do they not introduce his wife at all? Or even the person that he's cheating on her with? Oh my god, get in the car! Bye! Well, this was not a smart path to take. We're too big to fit in here. Well, we really are too big to fit in here. God damn it. Fucking trees! Trees! Oh god, there's a tree on both ends of this. This dramatic music is because it knows that we're doomed because of these trees. Dramatic tree music. Hi, Rusty. God damn it, I missed him. Lucky bastard. Oh wow, way to prove me wrong, it didn't flip on its own. Can I get out of this if I'm on the bottom? Wow, he actually climbs out the top. That's pretty impressive. Now, can I get in? I bet it won't let me get in. It won't let me get in. I am surprised that they bothered to animate that.
We're going this way.
You can't just say this way, you gotta point in a direction or
I got the
something.
jitters again.
Or tell me, like, you're going left.
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry
That's
for
my
this
favorite
smelly
game.
fuck?
Why did you kill Mrs. Terrellson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
You hate women, Ackerman?
More than you could ever imagine.
How much did you hate Mrs. Terrellson?
I ache to put my seed in them.
Afterwards,
I have no use for them.
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrellson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
You are clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder
okay,
of
well that was
Teresa
easier than we
Terrellson.
thought. Didn't even need to use any evidence. Have we used evidence at all?
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society I cannot stomach. Maybe poor Teresa Tarleton will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen. And a grand result you have brought me. You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
Nice. Yeah, we didn't do as well as last time, but I mean... Oh, I missed a bunch of clues. Oh well. Maybe that's why we didn't ever have to use clues. Every witness counts, even the cabbie who was among the last to see her alive. Okay, so we didn't even figure out how to contact the cabbie. That's fine. Let's just lightly allude to this subplot, which, you know, is gonna be the ending of this game, but just, you know, we're not gonna spend any time on it whatsoever.
And now my heart's a blazing ruin. You say that you were.
Did you see that man walk through Phelps just now? Their necks were in each other.
Don't do me wrong. Don't leave me singing this
Honestly, I mean, you could probably have done the same thing, like just shown the singer the same amount of time, if they also showed his wife. It's just so baffling to me that they never show his wife. She's not a character. Do I have time for one more? I don't know if I have time for one more.
Of course we will look into it.
Or maybe,
Yes, I'm aware that it's an election.
maybe what I'll do instead of another LA Noire then is play some Slay the Spire,
It would
which is
appear
fun
that someone has
and
hugged
can
a
be
rose-gold
like
wedding ring and matching engagement ring.
relatively short. Maybe that's what I'll do.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can
But then Penguin Wars has such
The
good
address is
music.
348 South
But I don't think Penguin Wars has much longevity.
All our case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue.
Actually, I don't think Slay the Spire would be very interesting to watch. You know what? We're gonna play Penguin Wars, so we can just hear the fun music, get a little farther in story mode, because eventually I'm gonna return it to Jason, and then he's not gonna have it anymore. All right, I'll be back in like a minute.